Hey, English learners! Welcome back to the English You Never Learned podcast.
The podcast where we talk about real-life English, helping you improve your speaking skills and feel confident using English every day.
Yes, that's right. No grammar drills here, just fun and real conversations. I'm Emma.
And I'm Leo. So, Emma, how's everything going today?
I'm doing great. But today, I've been thinking a lot about something that a lot of learners ask me about how to use English to make new friends.
Oh, that's a great topic. English is the perfect tool for connecting with people from all over the world, and it's one of the best ways to build friendships. But I know many learners feel a little nervous when it comes to speaking with new people in English.
Exactly. A lot of learners feel that speaking in English can be intimidating, especially when they don't feel confident yet. But the truth is, speaking English is one of the easiest ways to meet people, learn about different cultures, and make new friends. And that's what we want to focus on today, how you can use English to connect with others and build meaningful friendships.
Yes, speaking English is a bridge that connects you to so many opportunities, whether it's meeting people from different countries, sharing hobbies, or learning about new cultures. And you don't have to be perfect to start. It's all about being open, friendly, and willing to make mistakes.
That's right. So, let's dive into today's episode, how to use English to make new friends. But first, we'd love for you to do us a small favor. If you enjoy this episode, please like it, subscribe, and share it with a friend who's learning English.
Yes, it really helps us reach more learners, just like you. Now, let's talk about how English can help you connect with new people. And Emma, let's start with a very simple question. Why is speaking English important for making friends?
Great question, Leo. Speaking English opens doors to meeting new people, especially since English is widely spoken around the world. It's one of the most commonly spoken languages, and you can use it to communicate with people from different countries, backgrounds, and cultures.
Exactly. And think about it. When you speak the same language as someone, it's easier to understand each other, share ideas, and connect. English is a great common ground for meeting people from all walks of life.
Yes, and let's not forget about the internet. English is the main language for many social media platforms, online communities, and international events. You can find people to talk to, share your thoughts, and even join online groups related to your hobbies, all in English.
Right. I remember when I started learning Spanish, I joined online groups where I could talk about movies and music with people from all over the world. Even though I was still learning, I was able to make friends and share my interests with others.
That's a perfect example. And let's talk about the first step. How do you actually start talking to someone new in English? What's the best way to break the ice?
Great question. The first thing I'd say is, don't be afraid to introduce yourself. A simple, "Hi, my name is Leo. How about you?" can go a long way. People love to talk about themselves, so asking questions like, "Where are you from?" or "What do you like to do in your free time?" is a great way to start a conversation.
That's a fantastic tip. And it's important to show interest in the other person. Ask about their culture, their hobbies, or their experiences. People love sharing their stories, and it makes the conversation more engaging. Plus, you'll learn a lot about different cultures along the way.
Exactly. And don't worry if you don't understand everything at first. The key is to keep the conversation going. Even if you don't know a word, just ask, "What does that mean?" Or, "Could you explain that?" Most people are happy to help and explain things.
Yes, being open and curious makes the conversation flow naturally. And Leo, I think it's also important to remember that making friends is a two-way street. You're not just speaking English to practice, you're also creating a meaningful connection with someone.
Absolutely. And sometimes, the best friendships are built around shared experiences, not just perfect grammar. If you share something you love, like a hobby, a movie, or a favorite book, you're more likely to connect with people who share those interests.
That's a great point. So, let's talk about the next step. How can English help you learn about other cultures and connect with people from different backgrounds?
One of the most amazing things about speaking English is that you can connect with people from all over the world. Whether it's through travel, online conversations, or international events. Speaking English gives you the ability to learn about different cultures, traditions, and lifestyles. And trust me, when you show interest in someone's culture, it makes a big impact on the relationship.
Yes, I've experienced that myself. For example, when I met some friends from Japan, we started talking in English about food, traditions, and festivals. It was a great way to learn about their culture while practicing my English at the same time.
I love that. And let's not forget, every culture has unique expressions, idioms, and ways of speaking. When you learn those, it's like unlocking a new level of understanding. You get to see the world through different eyes and connect on a deeper level with people.
Exactly. And speaking English with people from different cultures helps you broaden your own perspective. It makes you more open-minded and curious about the world, and it creates a space where everyone feels comfortable sharing their experiences.
Now, Emma, let's get practical. Can you share some tips on how to actually practice speaking English with new people, whether in person or online?
Sure. One great way to practice is by joining language exchange programs. These programs match you with people who want to practice your native language, and you help them practice English. It's a win-win.
That's a great way to practice. There are also plenty of apps that connect you with people from all over the world. Apps like Tandem, HelloTalk, or Speaky allow you to talk to people in English about anything from hobbies to travel, or even just life in general.
Yes. And you don't always have to have a formal conversation. Sometimes it's about finding people who are interested in the same things as you. If you love cooking, for example, join an English-speaking cooking group. Or if you like sports, find people who share that interest and talk to them about it in English.
I love that. And if you're traveling, don't be afraid to approach people and start conversations in English. Whether you're at a cafe, in a park, or at a museum, there are always opportunities to practice.
And remember, the more you speak, the more confident you'll become. Every conversation is a chance to practice, learn, and make new friends.
Absolutely. And sometimes, the friendships you make through language learning become some of the strongest. Because you've shared something important with someone else, your language, your culture, and your experiences.
Yes, that's what makes it so special. And if you're still feeling a little nervous about speaking to new people, just remind yourself that everyone starts somewhere. Making mistakes is part of the learning process. The most important thing is to just start talking.
Right. And one final tip. Don't worry about finding perfect friends. It's not about being fluent. It's about connecting with people, sharing experiences, and learning from each other. You're going to make mistakes, that's okay. What matters is that you're building connections.
Exactly. So, to recap, English is a powerful tool to make new friends and connect with people from all over the world. Start with simple introductions, ask about people's cultures and hobbies, and show a genuine interest in learning. And most importantly, speak every day.
Yes, exactly. The more you speak, the more opportunities you'll have to make new friends and experience different cultures. So, what are you waiting for? Start speaking today and see where it takes you.
And if you enjoyed today's episode, please like, subscribe, and share it with a friend who wants to connect with others through English.
Yes, thank you so much for listening. This was the English You Never Learned podcast. Until next time, keep speaking and keep learning.
Bye, everyone.
Take care.